Alicia Prince. So Alicia picks up her first personal foul. And Debra Larsen, since coming off the bench, has picked up a couple of baskets, a couple of key rebounds.
She's a good player to have on your team coming off the bench. She's aggressive. She works very, very hard, goes to the boards. It's a kind of spark, the sixth player, whatever, that can come in and pick a team up. And I like seeing people play with that intensity.
If she can hit one of these, she will have matched her season average, 5 points a game. Outstanding track athlete as well is Debra Larsen. She's a heptathlete in the heptathlon. Right now, she's a pretty good basketball player. The lead grows to 18. It's 36-18. Tracer can't hit. Lost out of bounds. Touch last by Cal Poly. Debra Larsen, since coming off the bench, has hit all 3 of her shots from the field and both of her chances at the foul line. So she's been perfect. She has scored the last 6 points. Hitting the deck as she hits the basket is Krista Tracer, and there's another ankle problem.
It was an unusual play. She really didn't make any contact at all and just turned her ankle and went down right to the floor.
Well, we already had Jackie Harris come up limping. Jackie is back, but still favoring her ankle a little bit. And just as she hit the basket, Krista Tracer hit the court. And while they check her out, we'll take a break. 4 minutes, 20 seconds left in the first half. It's 36-20. Pomona in front here in our championship game. Tracer leaves the court, the transfer from Oklahoma State, one of the starters for Central Missouri State in this Division II championship game, and I don't like the looks of that.
She looked like she was really in pain. I mean, she didn't move even when the trainer came out, didn't sit up, being carried off. Now that's 2 ankles for Central Missouri. Both of them outside players, both of them outside shooters, and they can't afford to lose either one.
We have 4 minutes and 13 seconds left in the first half. Cal Poly has dominated so far. See if the defending champions can come back. All the way across. Shot by Jenham is short. Chased down by Karen Reese. Back comes Sherman. To Reese. Rosie Jones starts a move off the lane. Her jump shot rolls in.
That's the play I just talked about a minute ago. I think if she steps either to the foul line or a little bit outside, she's going to have an opportunity to get the ball. She's a great player. She can score from anywhere, but they want it in her hands.
The Division II Player of the Year trying to provide a spark for her team. Down now by 14. It's 36-22. A foul has been called on Vicki Mitchell. And this time it's Jones down. She gets up slowly. She's all right. Sent back in by Georgia Hohen, trying to get her team fired up now. Central Missouri State has hit 7 of 18 so far. Cal Poly Pomona 16 of 24, so they're still hot. Here's another look at the foul.
Rosie Jones going for the steal, had the ball. Mitchell then reaches back in, trying to get it back. Sends Jones to the line for a 1-and-1.
Rosie's 2 out of 3 at the line, 9 points in the game. The senior from Kansas City. Played at Central High School in Kansas City, along with Alicia Prince.
For being an inside player and a little bit small inside player, she's a very low trajectory on her shot, which might be one of the reasons that Phillips, when Janine Phillips was in the lineup, was giving her so much problem.
And back in the lineup is Violet Palmer. She was a starter for the Broncos of Cal Poly Pomona. They lead it by 12. It's 36-24. Cal Poly Pomona in green. The visiting team, technically, in this championship game. Green and gold, the colors of the Broncos. Cardinal and black, the Jennies of Central Missouri State from Warrensburg, Missouri. Defending champions in this event. A spinning move by Jenham. For Larsen, Jenham gets it back. Jump shot from the corner is short. Rebounded by Central Missouri State. And they turn it over. Down low, missing the easy shot is Vicki Mitchell, and then we have a jump ball. Mitchell tied up by Karen Reese. Vicki has been hot from inside. She's had the easy shot. She simply missed that one.
Of the shots she's missed, they've all been those little chippies on those layups. Good defense by both teams that time, really being very aggressive.
Tip controlled by Cal Poly Pomona. Jenham, too hard. Rebounded by Sherman, and she's fouled. Sherman is fouled by Violet Palmer. So Shara Sherman will get a chance to go to the line.
Cal Poly
Sherman has been at the line a lot this year. As a matter of fact, the school record number of times, 168 foul shots. She's hit 129 of them, so she shoots well from the line.
She's a very, very good shooter.
Last year on the championship team, she averaged about 9 points a game. Coach said that she sent some tapes home, some films home for the summer of Carla Eads, and told her she wanted her to be like Carla Eads. Well, she has come back this year and just about doubled her scoring output, averaging over 17 points a game. She has 3 so far tonight, and they need her shooting from outside. It's 36-25, an 11-point lead for Cal Poly Pomona. Another jump ball. And remember, in women's basketball, we jump them all. No exchange on the held balls or the jump balls.
Central Missouri doing something right now that they weren't doing before when they're getting beat inside, and that's a weak side rotation. Shara Sherman that time came over to help. Mitchell brought the ball down, and Sherman was able to tie her up.
Coming up with it is Rosie Jones. Gets it to Sherman, and Sherman will start the offense. They try to get that lead down under 10. It's 36-25 right now. Karen Reese has played a lot. Here's Sherman's jump shot too hard, and a foul called underneath. Pushing off, trying to get position with Jackie Harris. Jackie has 2 now. Well, Jackie Harris, who went out with an ankle injury earlier, is back on. Apparently all right. 36-25. The lead has been as high as 16. Right now it's 11 for Cal Poly Pomona, trying to win their 2nd championship, NCAA Division II Women's Championship in the last 4 years. Jenham has a little bit of room, draws the foul, does not get the basket to fall. The foul is on Faith Zimmerman, who's checked into the lineup. Faith, number 23, a sophomore from Festus, Missouri.
Faith made the fundamental mistake of leaving her feet on defense. She went up. Kelly Frazier made a nice move, little pump fake, spun back towards the basket. When she knew she was going to be fouled, she just tossed it up there however she could. She'll go to the line for 2 shots. I'm sorry, it was Jenham, Shuri Jenham.
She's been perfect from the line, 3 for 3, shoots about 66% on the year. Misses the second. Zimmerman with the rebound, gets it to Alicia Prince. Back comes Karen Reese. They go low. Zimmerman's turnaround won't fall. Larsen high for the rebound. Debra Larsen has played well off the bench. The early key was Vicki Mitchell, who has 14 points, but Vicki's been quiet for a while.
They've been doing a better job on defense. She did an exceptional job on offense, but it was a little bit of a defensive weakness.
And one reason is the play of Rosie Jones. Rosie trying to front her a little more now than she was earlier in the ball game.
Front her, and she's getting a lot more help inside.
1:34 left in the first half. The lead is 12 for Cal Poly Pomona. The Broncos inbounds the basketball, almost picked off by Sherman. Deep in the corner to knock another one home is Kelly Frazier. She has 8 in the game. Central Missouri State now with the basketball. Sherman has it. Shara gets it back in the corner. Foul line jumper is too hard. Zimmerman rebounds and misses the shot. Scramble underneath, and Cal Poly has it. Back come the Broncos now. Vicki Mitchell has 10 rebounds in the first half. Cal Poly has out-rebounded Central Missouri State 19-12. That's not really a surprise. We expected that. Zimmerman picks up the foul. Larsen hit the deck. And Faith has 2 personal fouls, and Larsen will go to the line. 52 seconds left in the first half. The lead is 14.
Larsen looks like the kind of player that's going to hit the deck a lot. She's just as aggressive, constantly going for the ball. She's going to get knocked over. She's going to knock some people over.
What a great job Darlene May has done. 281 wins. That's more than any other coach in Women's Division II. 75 losses, 11 consecutive 20-win seasons. 3rd time in the championship game in the last 4 years. Debra Larsen came there on a track scholarship, actually, and they said, why don't you have her take a look at her on the basketball court. Darlene took one look at her and said, yes, she can play for me. So it'll go to the side, and Central Missouri State will have it. The Jennies are defending champions. They have some work to do. It's 40-25. Cal Poly, Pomona. There's the blocking foul called outside. It's on Sherry Jenham. She got up and she said to herself, stupid.
It was. You see, was straight leg, wasn't in a good position, was hoping to draw the foul. As soon as Karen Reese went by her, it was just a little bit of a trip. Again, fouling them 45 feet away from the basket.
Karen Reese does not score much and has not, until then, had not scored in this game. So the junior from Anderson, Indiana, picks up her first point. Back in is Cheryl Hayes. And Denham will sit down. Jenham leaves with 7 points. Cheryl Hayes back in the lineup has not scored. Only 1 out of 2 for Karen Reese, who's made 1 out of 4 in the game. 14-point lead, clock winding down with 40 seconds left in the first half. Cal Poly. Remember, we do have a 30-second clock. That shot's going to come up short. One of the few misses for Kelly Frazier. Back comes Elisa Prince and throws it away.
They had a 5-on-none that time. I don't know how Cal Poly all got caught underneath their own basket. But as the floor opened up, you could hear the people in the arena starting to ooh, that if you just look up and pass the ball. She passed it a little bit late and threw it out of bounds.
Georgia Hohen on the sideline doing all she can to get her team fired up. 15 seconds left in the first half now. Shot clock is off. Kelly Frazier will shoot. Too hard. And that's it. We played the first 20 minutes here in Spring.